It's Adrian. So I just moved into my apartment, and last night I was super busy with unpacking and doing all these things. I mean, this is literally what it looks like right now. So it just looks like utter chaos right now, but finally moved in. So I'm very excited to just start this new journey, if you will. And man, like, it was just so much work to get everything in. I'm still missing my suitcase, my one suitcase. It's apparently in Fukuoka, but I don't know where it is now. Like, I don't know if it's in Yatsushiro now, but I should pick it up today, most likely. So I made it to my apartment, and I'm super excited to give you guys a little show. I've been really busy, like, unpacking, and it's just been so much work. I mean, these past 2 days it's been like work on the banking account, work on like the phone, and work on the address, and doing all these things, and meeting your coworkers and all that stuff. So it's a lot, as you can tell. But I just want to give you guys a little apartment tour and show you guys what I got. So I think this is gonna be interesting. So over here we have the door. This is where, like, I enter from. It's pretty cool. It's nice and red. I don't know why it's red. Don't ask me. And then to the right over here we have the toilet, which is pretty cool. It's pretty dope. It has that little sink, so like whenever you flush, you can just wash your hands right after. Pretty cool. And then with the shelf, of course, and then that's pretty much it. And like a big pipe. I don't know why. I think this is just for like the sewage to go up. So let me just turn that off. And then, so yeah, here's the Genkan. If it can go down a little faster. I'm still trying to get used to this camera, but here's the Genkan, so I can put many shoes as I want. I'm going to figure that out later though. And then when we go into the bathroom, we can kind of see what we're looking at here. We have the mirror, as you can tell. Hi guys. And then the shower room. So nothing too crazy. This is a little different from my bathroom back home, but I really like it overall. I think it gives a lot of space. And then here's the washing machine. It kind of opens like this, and then you just kind of like put in your clothes, and then this is a power setting, and then this is to kind of like add the water. Oh, actually this is to add the water, but this is to do something with it. I gotta like look more into this, but also have some items here. I gotta dig through that and figure that out. So, and granted, this is my second day here, so still kind of gotta get used to the ropes. And then we kind of walk in a little bit here, and this is kind of like the living room. And then you kind of have like a lot of space here. So I don't know why I need this much space. Don't ask me, but I can definitely figure something out with this. And then there's also more storage in there. And then I kind of dug this box out here. And going into the kitchen, you can see some of these things are not mine. So like whatever's labeled this is basically like for like the Board of Educational use. So that's not mine. Some of the things my predecessor left behind, so I think he left me this microwave behind. This shelf is not mine. This is like also the VOE's. So I just got my gas also set up here too, so this is kind of like where the stove goes and all that stuff. I got two of them, which is kind of nice, and it has like a fish grill here too, which is pretty dope, and then gas stoves, and then nice sink. Most of these things are not mine except for the bread and Nutella, of course, and then lunch I had today, and then pretty spacious drawers, if I may say so myself. Oh my god, there we go. So that's kind of what it looks like from the top. And then pretty much same thing on that one too, so I'm not going to bore you with that. And then going into the living room and tatami room, living room, bedroom. So there's two doors here. One is for the bedroom and one is for the tatami room, which is like the living room. So we'll go in here for now. And we'll just kind of leave that door there. So we're introduced. Okay, first off, hold on. Apologies for the mess. I mean, seriously, like, it's day 2. You gotta give me credit where credit's due. There's just so much stuff here. Like, and this is not even like what it looked like 2 hours ago. I've been cleaning this for 2 hours now. And then, yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like. You have like the TV here, and then you got like the nice couch. So the couch, this little couch and the TV and this kotatsu table, I believe it's called. I got that from my predecessor that I had to buy, so paid him some good money for it. I mean, it was pretty cheap, to be honest. He didn't really ask for much, but and then going here, so I'm just gonna show you, this is the closet, and then this is kind of like the dresser, if you will. So very nice. And then turning around here, it's a sliding door here. So this door kind of leads to the how do I say, the bedroom, and we could just walk in here, and this is my room. So I kind of set up this bed first, because I think bed comes first before anything. The bed is okay. It's messy, but it's fine. But yeah, I mean, you gotta make do with what you have. And then over here is my desk. This is not my desk, and that is not my chair either. So these two things are not mine, but everything else on here is mostly mine. But yeah, this is kind of like the place where I'll do like editing and some homework, I guess, planning. So yeah, that's really like the whole layout. Oh yeah, also forgot to show you the balcony here. It's pretty nice. This is kind of like the window, but over here is kind of like the balcony. I'm gonna move my coat here, my suit jacket, but it's kind of what it looks like outside. I'm too lazy to like open it up and give you guys that outside angle of the balcony, but it's also kind of dark, so I don't want to bring any more heat in here, because that over there is the only AC unit that I have, and as soon as I step out of the tatami room, it's just like blazing hot. So I gotta like either like close this sliding door, closed to kind of like vent out everything and get cool air there. But I sacrifice this here, so it's this room. So maybe this fan will help. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But that's kind of like my whole apartment right now. I do want to renovate it a little bit. I think there's a lot that can be done in terms of like renovations and stuff. But for now, I think this will do, especially for the first week or even month. Because right now it's just kind of settling in and getting everything ready and doing all that stuff. So I can't wait to just show you guys what else is in store. I think it's going to be very fun. And I'm going to like continue unpacking all of these things because, man, like my other baggage didn't even come in yet. And I mean, it did, but it was delayed, so I didn't really get it until today. So I got to pick it up tomorrow, and then yeah, bring it back here and unpack that too. But that's really it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want anything else, just let me know. Man, my back hurts. Holy crap. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.